Oh my god. It has not rained like this. Oh my god. It's so bad. I can't see for shit. And I'm stuck in the car. And my windows are open at home. And I think I'm just gonna have to wait until it like calms down, but I don't know how long that's gonna be. My dad is out of town right now, so I get to play House Owner Simulator. And today I'm doing some cooking. Ooh. Got my pan heating up. Some Brussels sprouts. And Joni. Hi, Joni. I've also got this secret ham and more Brussels sprouts for later. Hi, my kitten. Hi, my kitten. Oh, hi, sweet kitten. Joni. Hi, baby. Oh my god. Look at how beautiful, how clean cut. And then there's these scraps over here that I don't care about. And now they're ready to go in the pan, but the pan's not ready yet. Okay, I'm gonna do this quickly because it's melting in my hand. Butter. Oh yeah. Listen to that sizzle. Ooh, it's sizzling. Okay, I think my pan might be a little too small, but that's okay because everything fits. It's just making a lot of noise. Oh my god, wait. What does Elvis say? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, and I got my ham going. That slab was like way bigger than I realized, and it's like super thick too, so I just like cut like a very tiny piece off, because there ended up being way more than that than I expected. You know how it is, sometimes you don't think. Doesn't this look so yum? And look at that. Look at this. Hello, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, so cute. Today, I am going to be going to Anime Central in Rosemont with some of my friends. As you can see, I've got my awesome anime shirt on. It's very cool. I got it yesterday. But I just wanted to like take a second because I want to talk about something that happened to me the other day. So I got an email from a job I had applied to a while ago. And it was a job I applied to in like kind of a panic. I know I said I wasn't going to be applying to jobs anymore, and I haven't been really looking, but if one gets, notified to me on LinkedIn, then I'll check it out. But I applied to it in kind of a panic, and I wasn't really looking at the job description. All I saw was that it was a 2D artist. I was like, you know what, I'll try it. And so I did, and they actually emailed me back, which is crazy because it's never happened to me before. But I think it's not real, I think it's like a scam or something. Because they didn't just email me, they emailed me a message from a website, the website's actual messaging system, and it was like, We've picked out your application and we'd like to move forward with you, but before we interview you, we want to do a style test. And I was like, okay. I've never had it, obviously I've never been reached out to before about jobs, so I don't know, the normal process for that, but I was, thinking to myself, isn't it a little early to be doing a style test? Shouldn't you interview first, and then do a style test? Because, isn't that what the portfolio's for? You can see how I draw, why do you need to see me do it again? But I was like, okay, whatever. And it was a link to a Google Doc that had the information about the style test on it. And I told my friend, and they were like, yeah, that's kind of concerning. That's not very secure. And when I went on the Google Doc, there was 50 other people in the document with me, and I was like, this is this is wrong. This can't be right. This is, like, really fucking weird. And as I was scrolling through, like, the job, or the requirements on the style test document, I got to the bottom, and because they were like, oh, we want you to, like, sketch a couple of things, and then, oh shit. Sketch a couple of things, and then, like, draw, and then render. But at the bottom, they had, like, a thing where it's like, we want you to spend this much time on each section. And when you combined all 3 sections, it was 22 hours that they wanted you to be working on this thing. 22 hours for a style test to potentially get an interview. And you know what the worst part was? The worst part was, even if, let's say I did the style test, and they liked it, right? And then I got an interview, and then I passed the interview, because remember, the interview, you still gotta pass the interview. So, even if I passed the interview, do you know how much this position was offering that I didn't see when I applied to it? $12,000 a year to $24,000 a year, which, if you do the math, is below minimum wage where I live. We're not doing that. No. Because, like, what do you mean I have to do a 22-hour style test to hypothetically potentially get an interview, to hypothetically potentially get the job, to maybe make $24,000 a year? That's $12 an hour. $12 an hour. I make $15 right now at my day job. No. Bullshit. And it's like, I can't even believe that that's like, they're doing that like legitimately. Cause like I looked at the position and everything, and they're like a European outsourcing company, right? And so I get that they wouldn't pay like the best in the world, but like, I don't know. I don't know anything about, like, international law when it comes to, like, remote positions, because it was a remote position. So it's like, if they're a European company and it's a remote position, do they have to pay U.S. minimum wage to hire an employee in the States? Like, do they have to do that, or are they exempt because they're a European company? Especially because, like, I live in a state where the minimum wage is going to be $15 next year. Would they have to pay me $15 an hour or more? Or would they be allowed to pay me $6.25? Because that's what $25,000 a year is, you know? Like, I don't know how that works. So I just, between that and the whole 22 hours, I'm like, that is like multiple days worth of working on something, because I work 8 hours a day in my day job. It's like, I am not fucking doing that. You literally could not pay me enough to do a 22-hour style guide, or style test to maybe get an interview. No, you interview me first, and then we go from there. Maybe a 1-hour style test, not 22. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. So, my friend and I went to Anime Central yesterday, which I mentioned, and I was planning on, doing a little bit of filming while we were there, not like anything crazy, just looking around, like, oh, look at this, oh, look at that, but it was so busy, and we were so tired, and it was so hot, and the very first booth that we went to, my friend spent like almost $300, and so we were carrying a lot of stuff around while we were walking, and I kind of just, it was so overstimulating being there that I kind of just forgot that I wanted to film until we were leaving, and then I was like, shit, I wanted to film today. So yeah, I don't have any footage from the actual convention. I do have a lot of stuff to show, though. A lot of really nice stuff. I didn't spend $300. I mean, maybe I did, I don't know, but I did get a lot of really cool little toys, because I like little toys. And actually, the main reason I even wanted to go to the convention in the first place, because, like, I don't really watch a lot of anime, right? So the main reason I wanted to go in the first place was because, like, I wanted to walk around the artist's alley and, like, take note of, like, what people were selling and stuff. Because, like, obviously I've never done a convention before, but I've also never, like, even gotten prints before. Like, I've never sold prints anywhere.
or sold stickers or anything anywhere. And, like, I really wanted to go and look around the artist alley, both to buy stuff, but also just to take note of, like, you know, what sells, what's the, like, average price for, like, a print by size, you know? But, okay, so we get there, right? And there's, like, this huge sign hanging over all these booths. And we're like, oh, must be the artist alley, because there's a big sign above everything that says artist alley. So clearly, it's the fucking artist alley, right? Why would it not be? It literally says on the sign that this is the artist alley. So we're like walking around. We actually go all the way to the back wall, and then we start walking around, because we want to, like, work our way back up to where we came in through. And the whole time we're walking, we're like, there's a lot of, like, anime and manga and plushies and figures and stuff in Gunpla, but there's, like, no artists here. There's maybe like one artist booth for every, like, 8 imported goods booths. And, like, obviously that's really cool to see all this imported stuff, and to, like, you know, get the chance to buy it. But I was like, what the hell, where's all the artists? And so, you know, we were walking around for, like, 3.5 hours, and we sat down and we ate, and then at like, I don't know, probably 7:30. No, not 7:30, 6:30. They announce over the thing, they're like, oh yeah, Artist Alley is going to be closing soon, the vendor hall is going to be closing soon, and we're like, okay, that sucks. We didn't really see any artists, and so, while we're on our way out, we're walking along the wall, and we pass by, like, this big warehouse door thing cut out in the wall, and it's, like, up a big ramp, and we're like, what the fuck is up here? What did we miss? We go up there. That's where all the artists were. In this like area off to the side, in this, like, completely separate room, completely separate from where the artist alley sign was. And, like, there wasn't, like, an arrow that was, like, hanging off the sign and pointing into the room. It was just above all the, like, imported stuff. So that sucked. So I really wanted to see, like, artists and crap and buy some prints, but I didn't fucking get any prints because there were no artists that we saw. By the time we finally found them, we had, like, literally 5 minutes before they were closing. And so, that's just... Hi, Joni! What's she doing in here? Joni! But yeah, so that's what ended up happening, I guess. So that's fun. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got now. What a sweet kitten. It's 87 degrees in here right now. I'm fucking dying. And not because I have a baby kitten on me. Oh, so cute. Cute kitten. So I already, like, put away a lot of the stuff that I got. So I'm just gonna, like, start showing some of it. So one of the things I got yesterday at Anime Central was this little weasel phone charm. I think he's so fucking cute. I never see weasel stuff, so I had to get it, even though it was $12 fucking, and he's, like, really tiny. I got this Miku. Cute Miku. I think she was, like, $6 from some place that was, like, selling a bunch of imported games. I'm not really, like, super crazy into imported games, especially because they're so expensive. So I was happy that she was there, because this is actually the one that my friend spent, like, $300 at. So I was, like, waiting for her to, like, look through everything, and so I got to have my little Miku while I was there. I also got some of these little Tamagotchi keychains. I got that one, and I got this one over here. Those I actually got from Mitsuya. We went afterwards for a little bit because I had to go to the bathroom. And I ran in and I got those from the Gachapon center that they just opened. Oh, I got this thing too. This, like, little jelly mini package thing. Also from Anime Central, I got these Dialga and Palkia pins from a seller called Logan Arch, or Logan Arc. They're actually a really good price. They were like 2 for $15, which is crazy because I've seen people sell enamel pins for like $18 for a single one, so getting 2 for $15 is like a pretty fucking good deal. And then I got this Pokemon Zekrom model kit. It's one of the ones that you like don't have to glue or paint or really cut or carve or anything. Like, it's just like stickers and pieces that you like put together like a big puzzle. I have one of these. I have like a Rayquaza one, and it was really fun, and I like Zekrom. So I was like, you know what, sure. Also, it's like way cheap. It's only $10, and when I've seen these at like the mall near me or like at Mitsuya, they've always been like at least 15, so getting it for 10 sealed in box is like awesome. I also got these this like Mofusand clip thing, like a chip clip, but it's like really small and I'm probably not gonna use it for chips. And I got these like kitten chocolate bars that came with these little cards in them, and I'm so happy because both of the candy bars had these like fluffy little gray kitten cards, and I adore fluffy little gray kittens, and so I can have this little display now, and I love them so much. And then the last thing I got from Anime Central was this little Hydreigon figure. Oops. This little Hydreigon figure. Hydreigon's my favorite, and I never see like any merch of him ever, so you know I had to get it. It was $10, and I'm so happy that I have him now. And actually, what was so crazy about yesterday is that when I went into Mitsuya, right, because I had to go pee really bad, when I went into Mitsuya, like when I went to go to the bathroom, I passed by this like wall with these windows in it, and it looks into the bookstore. And I had seen that the bookstore, they were finally done renovating it, Kinokuniya. They've been renovating it for like a month now, and they finally had finished sometime in the last like 2 weeks, because that's the last time I went. And I was like, shit, I really want to look in there, but my friend was waiting for me in the car, so I didn't want to like, you know, really dilly-dally. I went in and I took a peek, but I didn't get anything. But then I told my brother, because we were actually planning on going next week, and I was like, they finished fixing Kinokuniya. Do you want to go this weekend instead of next weekend? And he's like, okay. And so we went, and so I got more stuff. And that's what I'm going to show you now. So here's the stuff. The first thing I got was this Bippy. It's like you can bend him, and you can open his little mouth. He's so cute. This was from Gashapon. I got this figure. I think this character is from that Upanchu Usagi, I think. Obviously, that one's not here, but I think that's what this character's from. I just thought it was funny looking. It's like a funny little baby. I got another one of these Mofusand clips, and I got, where'd it go? I got Octopus Cat, which I love. I got 2 boxes of Botan rice candy. I got it's like a pin of a kitty pin. I like kitties. I got 2 Splatoon wafers, one of each color packaging, and it comes with a sticker. So that's great. I haven't seen the sticker yet, obviously, but I don't really care what I get. I also got, this is like this Pokeball, and I actually got Oshawott. My brother got one too, and he got Satotl, and he wanted Oshawott, and so I was like, okay, I'll trade with you, because I like Satotl. Little baby. I also got this thing. I don't think it's like from anything. I think it's just like an art thing, and I like, you know, collecting stuff from artists, so I got this mole. It's like the red one. I think it's supposed to be a mole.
It looks like a mole. Maybe it's supposed to be a seal because there's like a shell. But it's cute. I'll put that together. I also got this notebook. I did last year's, what's it called? Inktober in one of these. I don't usually do Inktober, or at least I used to not do Inktober, but I sort of realized that doing it on a tinier thing and like limiting it, usually I just do it with like pen and then I maybe color it with highlighter. It helps me like feel less stressed about completing all of it. And then I got some Gashapon, you know, I had to. I got more of those Tamagotchis, and then I got a duplicate. Like, the first one that I did was a duplicate, and I was so mad. Then I did some more, and I got this one. And it's blue. Where's the other one? I think it's this one. I got this orange one, with the little worm in it, or little spermy in it. And then I got this thing, which is like a little gyroid-looking thing. I don't know what the actual name of them is called. It's not Animal Crossing. It's like the actual dolls. I don't know what they're called. Kodama, I think. It's like a baseball batter. I like it. It reminds me of Off. Comment down below if you've fucking played Off, my very first RPG Maker game I ever played. And the last thing I got was this little, like, baby dinosaur keychain thing. So cute. So cute. And one of the things that I had noticed, while my friend and I were driving to the convention yesterday, we drove past this, like, weird dollar store type of thing, like, not like a Dollar Tree or like a Dollar General, but like a mom and pop dollar store, and usually those are what people say has, like, a lot of dead stock. And my brother and I like collecting dead stock. We like looking for dead stock. Because we like a lot of stuff from the early 2000s. And so, I didn't go with my friend when we were going to the convention, but I did go today when I went with my brother. Because he wanted to look in there too. And we did find some good stuff. We got these, like, sticker sheets. Because we like stickers, right? And they're, like, kind of strange. Like, all of them had these fucking boars in them. Or these boars. And then, like, Feel Gluck. And, like, gummy bears and shit. I don't think there's anything on the back, no. More boars. There's so many boars, but then there's also cute things like this, like, Dingles, the baby dinosaur, and, like, whatever these things are, mouse, cute birds. And then I really wanted these dinosaurs. I like these ones. Feel Gluck! My brother wanted those ones. That's the only one he wanted from this pack, so I'm just gonna give him those. And then more fucking boars. I don't know why there's so many boars. Why they're all doing the exact same pose. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them all, but I've got plenty now. And then I saw these, and I was like, oh my god. I love the pattern on them. It's like this, like, lemons and berries and stuff. It reminds me of, like, going to Subway in, like, 2009 with those, like, giant tomato paintings that they would have. I found... Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna do this dramatically. The Super Mario Super Size Figure Collection. And I was like, oh my god. Well, I love Bowser. I love Bowser. So, you know, I'm gonna get the Bowser figure. Bro. This is not Bowser. This is, I'm trying to come up with a funny joke. This is Zazawur. This is, fucked up is what this is. But I'm just, like, in awe. Just absolute awe at the state of this thing. Because what the fuck? Like, obviously, like, his face is green, right? They're not wrong about that. But what's up with his lips? Why are they all so green? And why are his eyebrows green? And why is his shell, like, I get his shell's also green, but it just...
He's so fucked. They had Luigi and Toad too, but they didn't look nearly as fucked up. And at $13 each, I was like, I probably should only get one. But yeah, I'm very proud owner of this fucked up Bowser figure now.